carrying from last week where I did an old school metal song, I'm going to be doing old school Mondays from now on. Anything prior to basically before 2000. I know obviously things that are in 1990s or something are not really old school, but hopefully you guys can recommend something before there. Now, a little bit of a backstory, I don't really listen to anything older than 2000 usually. Obviously I know that music was around them times, it's just I wasn't brought up with that kind of music in my life. I got into music when Slipknot were around, Linkin Park, sort of things like that. So hopefully you guys can show me the way, recommend a few songs, get me into more older bands, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, I picked one from the last reaction I did, which was Metallica's one. Now this is Pantera's Domination. This is the live video. I'm pretty sure more people would want to see this. This is the most viewed one that I could find. I've got to be honest with you, I don't really know much from Pantera. I have done a reaction in the past to Walk by Pantera, which is pretty good. I haven't listened to it since then, so hopefully this can get me on the fucking Pantera train. Now, let's just get straight into it. Now, I do know about this song, don't get me wrong. I believe on Facebook I once saw someone say this is the heaviest breakdown of all time. So, I'll be the judge of that. Now let's get straight into it. This is Pantera with Domination, the live video in 3, 2, 1.
This is called Domination!
Fuck me, man, that crowd's massive. You don't get crowds like that anymore, man. Look at that fucking air swing, man. That's fucking awesome. Very thrash. That little bit of sound of the crowd in the background, man, that's fucking awesome. Some nice little riffs in there. But obviously you'd expect that with fucking guitarists that we've got. Dimebag Darrell, I think. Here he goes, shredding the fuck out of it. Oh, that's a bit dirty, that. Oh! Now that is some fucking talent. Alright. I'm assuming this is the breakdown. Ah, what the fuck, man. Oh. Alright, so that was Pantera with Domination. Favourite part? Guitar work. That was absolutely insane. His solos, just the riffs, everything about it was insane. Now, there's not many bands nowadays, I will admit, that do a lot of solos in really heavy songs. Now, if you listen to a lot of the typical sort of hard rock style metal, Avenged Sevenfold sort of stuff, you will get a lot of solos in there. Now, I do genuinely listen to metalcore, death metal, stuff like that, but deathcore, but it lacks a solo, and I do appreciate a really good fucking solo, especially a nice little riff like that all the way through. Although I wasn't a big fan of the vocals in this, I'm not sure if it's because it was a low-grade recorded, I'm not sure, but the guitar work made up for that. Absolutely insane. I wasn't a big fan of Pantera's Walks vocal, so I think it might just be the vocals in this band. But I know guitarist what the fuck am I on about? Dimebag Darrell is supposed to be one of the fucking greatest, and it definitely comes across in this video. The crowd in this, unreal. I've never been to a show or a gig or a festival that's had that many fucking people there. So I understand why a lot of the old school metalheads don't appreciate the modern day metal. The metal scene isn't just what it isn't what it used to be, sorry. But hopefully it comes back to that one day. Now I don't have any beer, but I do have a shot of tequila, and it's definitely shot worthy. Cheers. Cheers.